from if you multiplied out the weekly earnings from about $30,000 a year type of earnings to $75,000 a year type earnings. By the next year, I was earning 110. By the next year, over and it's up to you. Okay, so I'm not telling you if you join me in this Beachbody thing that you're definitely going to make six-figure income. Not true. It's up to you whether you make that six-figure income or not, though. It's not up to your boss whether you're worthy of a raise to six figures. It's not up to your boss whether you get a new position. It's completely up to you. And so I will show you the things that I did to get to that six-figure income. I'll show you the things that I did to build my team and to help people in the process. Okay, I'll show you all that. I have a training system. It's all right there. But before I do that, I want to take you through a little bit about the Beachbody system so you understand what kind of a business that you're getting into and what the elements of it are. So I haven't really used the Google Hangout thing a whole lot, but I think I can share my screen with you here. And I'm going to try to share this PowerPoint slide with you. So bear with me here. Hopefully that is sharing to your screens right now. And so I'm going to go through this presentation really quick, and then we're going to be done. And then I believe there's a Q&A on here that you can ask. You can either ask on the Google Plus page, or you can ask right here in the Hangout if you're on Hangouts. Okay. So first of all, one of the things about the Beachbody business that I love is that it's what we call a cause marketing opportunity. And cause marketing simply means that not only is there a marketing opportunity, as in it's a for-profit business and you can make money with it, but it also has a cause that goes along with it. So a charity is a nonprofit cause organization, right? It has a cause. They're trying to solve world hunger, or solve lack of water in a developing nation or something like that, and it's nonprofit, right? This is for profit, so you're going to make money from it, but you also have a cause. You're solving a huge social problem. Now, Beachbody is having breakthrough success with it. It's amazing what we're doing with the amount of results that we see and the people that are being helped. And that huge social problem is the growing epidemic of obesity. And I think that a lot of people know that this is actually a very serious problem. In the US, 2/3 of adults, a fifth of kids, huge cost to taxpayers, big deal with healthcare and all that kind of stuff. We've kind of slipped into this area where we treat things with medicine that could actually be treated with food and with exercise and things like that, and it's caused this obesity epidemic, and we're on the cutting edge of reversing that, and that's basically what Beachbody is doing. So we have a cause, and it's also a business, right? So you make money from helping people, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I'm making money from helping people. I'm seeing people come to me and say, thank you for everything you do, and I'm making a good income from it. Okay, so if you can get behind that, then you're on the right track here, that this might be for you. Okay, so just a little more information on the obesity epidemic. I don't know if we need to really go into this much, but like those really dark red states or dark orange states are like greater than 30% of those states are overweight or obese, actually obese. But we're actually ending the trend. So the company is Beachbody. I'll tell you a quick story about Beachbody and how it started, because I think it's important to the overall, whether you want to become a part of this company or not, okay? So in 1998, Carl Daikeler and John Congdon founded Beachbody as an infomercial company, and with a mission of helping people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. It's still our mission today, okay? Here's what happened. And before Team Beachbody, which is the coach network, they started that business. It was infomercial based. There were no coaches like me. There was no opportunity for you or me to make any money from what Beachbody was doing. It was a business that marketed things on infomercials, sold products. The company made money. They paid their employees. Normal type of business, okay? So they had Power 90, Slim in 6. In 2003, 2004, P90X came out. They had Turbo Jam out. And then in 2007 is when Team Beachbody launched. The progression from how it got from an infomercial company to Team Beachbody is what I want to tell you about. So in 2003-04, P90X came out, and it was such a huge hit infomercial. It was the first time anybody had ever said it's not going to be 3 days a week, 30 minutes a day, and you get abs. It's going to be 6 days a week, an hour a day, and this drill instructor type dude, Tony Horton, is going to kick your butt. And people just bought it like crazy. But they did a survey of all the people that bought it, like a small section of them, and 55% of their survey sample had not even opened the box. 55%. That's ridiculous, right? I mean, 55% of the people who had bought the product hadn't even opened it. And so what they realized is that there was a missing piece to their system. They had great fitness products. They had good nutrition products at the time too, different things to help people. In fact, P90X came with a dynamite, did I say dynamite? It came with an awesome meal plan that to go along with it, where you could actually get in shape too, with the fitness and the nutrition. So they had all that, but they didn't have support. And so people would buy this product, sit it on their shelves, and no one would keep them accountable. No one would say, hey, are you actually doing that thing? So in 2006, 2005, 2006, shortly after that, they started forums on the internet where people could go and get support. And that went really well, but it was still kind of small scale. So in 2007, they took about 40 people who were on those forums, who were helping other people on the forums, and they offered them the first spots in Team Beachbody, which is the coach network that we know today, that is the opportunity for you to become a coach and for you to build your own business with Team Beachbody. That started only back in 2007. So it's very young still, actually, even though that side of the business has now surpassed the infomercial side of the business in overall revenue. Okay, so they realized that they could sell exercise programs and nutrition. They could not provide personal support. So 2007, they started Team Beachbody. First marketers were Beachbody customers. Since the launch of Team Beachbody, these are all the products. These are only some of the products that they have come out with. Every year we have a launch of at least 2 new products, usually 3 or 4 new products that we can help more people with. So we have something that fits someone else better, like Body Beast, which fits people who really want to gain muscle and gain weight. You got T25, 25 minutes a day. It's for people who have no time to work out. Excuse me. We've got 30-minute workouts. We've got hour-long workouts. We've got PYO stuff that's Pilates and yoga based. We've got all the Shakeology that started out in 2009 that's amazing and helps so many people. So many things have come out since then. So what makes Team Beachbody unique? I've kind of touched on it already, but here's the deal. We've got the fitness, right? The fitness piece is all the fitness products that we have, and we literally have something for almost everyone. And that's one of the reasons why I love being involved with Team Beachbody, is because whenever I meet someone who needs help, I have something for them, right? We also have the nutrition piece, which includes Shakeology. And also on my team, we have something called 90-10 Nutrition, which is a separate thing from Beachbody that I use that helps a ton of people as well, helps them learn how to eat real food. So we have the fitness, we've got the nutrition. The missing piece was peer support. So that's what coaches do. You are this piece. If you decide to join the team and become a coach, you are the piece that holds the fitness and nutrition together, okay? Like we said, people would put it on the shelf if it wasn't for you, right? If it wasn't for you, those 55% of the people wouldn't even do the product. You're the one who helps them do it. So you help customers meet their goals. We run challenge groups on Facebook, and there's lots of different ways to do that. We share products with people that we care about. We let them decide whether they want to do it or not. We're not pushy salesmen, and we have fun and create lasting relationships, and we also earn very good income if you do it right, okay? So we got fitness, nutrition, peer support, that's you, that's your piece. And then we got rewards, and Beachbody takes care of a lot of the rewards. You can add in things to reward your customers and your coaches as well, but Team Beachbody gives us commissions, bonuses for team growth, reward trips where if you do certain things, you can earn a trip. Like I'm going to be going on a cruise with Beachbody in March. I went on a cruise with him last year. I went to Cancun with them this year. There's lots of recognition for all the things that you do, and you get lots of learning and personal development. You just straight up become a better person. Like you become happier because you learn amazing things about yourself and you push yourself, and there's so much reward, okay? So all of that together, fitness, nutrition, peer support, and rewards equals success. They have the whole thing together. So you see a lot of companies like this, they've got a good nutrition product, but they're not working on the fitness stuff. They don't have good peer support. It's just like, hey, I'm just kind of here to sell you products. I'm not here to actually help you, right? And it doesn't equal success for their customers. This company has the whole system so that their customers get success. And that's why you see all of the results and the success with all of our customers and with our coaches. Okay, so what can you expect from our team? My team particularly, we have new coach training. We've got weekly team calls. In fact, we just had a weekly team call earlier tonight where we talked about how to connect with new people. We have regular webinars like this where you can invite people to hear about how these things work. We have leadership mentoring, a Facebook team page where we can connect, and we have recognition and accountability. In fact, we have a group message going with accountability on working our businesses together. So how can you get started? You get started risk-free, 30-day guarantee on products and the coach opportunity. There's no front-loaded startup packages. So that means you're not going to have to pay like $2,000 to get into this business and end up with a garage full of Shakeology, okay? You're only going to pay for the stuff that you purchase for yourself, and then everyone else is going to order through your website, and they're going to send it directly to them. So you don't keep stock in your garage. It's only $15.95 per month of a coach fee. So that's like your investment into the business is $15.95 a month. That's your overhead, which is ridiculous. Like I remember a friend of mine had a real estate business, and his overhead every month, they had to clear $60,000 in commissions just to cover their overhead every month. Ridiculous. $15.95. No long-term contract, unlimited earning potential, full training available, no need to be in perfect shape. You don't have to be in perfect shape. You just have to be on the journey. No sales training or experience required. We'll teach you how to connect with people. Okay, this is an example income. This is how my income changed from the time that I decided to take it seriously until early this year. Okay, you can see it going up. I didn't put actual numbers on here because I don't want to show you, I'll just tell you that this is over a 6-figure income, okay? And it grew from like 30,000 to 6 figures in that period of time, okay? So what are the options? If you're saying I'm ready to join the team, I'm ready to get started, what do I got to do? Okay, so the options, you're going to start with a challenge pack, and that's what most people are going to start with, okay? You're going to get a fitness program of your choice, so you get to pick which program you want to start with, and you get your first shipment of Shakeology for yourself. It's not for you to sell, it's for you to drink yourself, and a trial month of the Beachbody Club subscription, which allows you to stream your workouts that you bought over the internet instead of having to use the DVDs, which you'll get the DVDs anyway. Okay, so that's the main thing that people are going to do. It's going to cost anywhere from $140 to $200 depending on which program you choose. The more expensive programs, the more expensive package you get, right? So you're going to pick a challenge pack, and that's all you're going to pay right up front, $140 to $180 usually. There's lots of great ones at $140. Okay, that's how you're going to join as a coach. You're going to pay your ongoing business service fee, which is $16 a month basically. It covers all your overhead, your tech support, your customer service, product warehousing. You don't have to take care of any of that stuff. Okay, so whenever I finish up one of these presentations, the only thing I say to people is, listen, if you're looking at this business and you're like, this business is not for me, you probably came here because there's some kind of goal that you're trying to reach. There's something that you need that's different. Like what you're doing right now is probably not going to get you to where you want to be. And maybe this thing is not the thing that's going to get you to where you want to be either. And that's totally fine. But you only get something different by doing something different. So what my encouragement to you is, if you feel like Beachbody is not the thing for it, and joining my team with my team of coaches and learning how I've gone to a 6-figure income with this is not for you, then please, please, please go find what is for you. Don't leave this webinar and go, well, I guess I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. If it's not going to get you to where you want to go, find something that is going to get you to where you want to go, okay? So hopefully that is this, because I'd love to have you on the team. I'd love to talk to you about joining and seeing if you're right for our team. But if it's not, go find something that is, okay? So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Hopefully y'all are still there. Let's see, did that work? Escape. Is everybody still here? Okay, so if anybody has any questions, I'll go ahead and let that roll. If not, I'm going to call it good night. I think we are good. I'm not seeing any questions, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the broadcast.